Alright guys, BLM here back with more Judgments next morning. It is 10:45. I go to work at 1, so we have a little bit of time. I'm not going to record the entirety of that time though, but we're still going to continue on. So let's go, rest up. So let's go ahead and do that. What did we just get finished doing? I know our friend died, right?
Home,
the Shinatani.
I'll leave you the key. You've been here way longer anyway.
Oh. Okay. Well, where do we rest up at? He was sitting on the couch, right? Oh, fuck off. Yeah, sure.
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's about Shintani-sensei.
So yeah, I just finished watching Australian Survivor. It was okay. It was alright. Not great. I mean, again, like at this point, the next episode's gonna be kind of predictable. Matt Rogers is gonna go home.
Yagami-san.
No real surprise there.
I know you just
after
told
that,
Genda
Edie's
Sensei
gonna go
you're
home.
gonna lay
No
low.
surprise there.
But that's not true.
But after that, it should get
you
a little bit
keep hunting
interesting
down
with
this
Flick.
killer.
And if I said yes?
Going home.
Don't worry, I won't tell Genda Sensei. But in return,
I think like this kind of started to set that up, but I don't think it made it super apparent yet.
Look for the mole, that is.
It's gonna be interesting to see how that
I
happens.
won't slow
but
you down.
yeah, I mean, really,
promise.
All Stars here. I
Looking
think
to
it peaked in
Shintani,
that
huh?
first week. I mean,
He
this
wasn't
week was
as strong
solid.
as
This
he
was a
let on.
solid week of the show.
The tough
I think
guy
last
act
week was
a
pretty
mask he wore
mediocre.
to hide his insecurities. Deep
Yeah, I
down,
thought this week was pretty
he
solid.
was
The Abby
just
Blindside
weak.
was fun. The,
That's why he was going along with Hamura.
The
not because he
first
wanted to.
BB Blindside
I mean,
there
who can
was
say no
fun.
to a Yakuza?
But then, like, yeah, this
Now
episode
look
was
how
kind
it
of
turned out. I was sitting right next to him this whole time. Yet there was nothing I could do to help. You know, I'm still young. I don't even know what kind of lawyer I want to be. Criminal? Civil? Not the slightest idea. But I know one thing. I don't want to be the kind of lawyer who sits on his hands after his friend gets murdered.
Yeah, nice to see Matt Rogers playing Idol
means-
correctly.
Are you sure
on
about this one,
himself, I
Shino?
should say. So
Genda
that's fun.
Sensei told me to lay
But
low.
I think
If you're
it's a
seeing
shame we're going to
helping
lose
me.
Matt Rogers this
Don't
early.
worry about
I
that.
think he really got
I'll
swapped
defend
screwed
myself
here.
in court if I need to. Now, Yagami-san, do you mind if I tag along?
You'll just tell Genda Sensei if I refuse, huh?
Yeah, you got that right.
Not much choice then. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be working with you.
Well, let's get down to business. First off, I want to know what Shintani was doing before he died. And I have some evidence that may tell us just that.
What was he doing before he died? You assume this, right?
Shintani dialed this number earlier today. I want to know where it goes.
Right, that makes sense. It's a good thing the killer forgot to take Shintani's phone, huh? This way we can see who he was calling.
The killer didn't forget. Even if the phone was gone, we'd still be able to get Shintani's data from his provider.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep. I bet he left the phone so I'd find the body quicker.
Huh?
I mean, he went through the trouble of hiding it in my office of all places.
Yeah, today's going to be a long
Probably
day.
wanted to cause as much chaos as possible, you know?
Hey, the number
Yeah,
got a hit in the search. It's apparently for the, Advanced Drug Development Center?
What the hell?
What, do you know it?
3 years ago, there was a pretty famous murder there. A patient was killed, and their body dumped in the mountains. And the man they arrested for it was named Shinpei Okubo.
Okubo. Wait, he was your client, wasn't he?
He worked as a contract laundryman for the center. Every 2 or 3 days, he'd stop by to pick up their dirty linens. According to the police report, it was thought he carried the body out in a bundle of sheets.
Right. And you defended him in court and won. But then he got free and...
You can stop there.
But why would Shintani-sensei have called the ADDC? Who would he even talk to?
I bet we'll find out if we give them a ring. But it's getting late. You should go home. We both need some shut-eye, yeah?
Yeah, we can start fresh tomorrow. Where do we want to meet?
Oh, right. We want to keep this a secret from Genda-sensei after all. There's an arcade called Charles up on Park Boulevard. That should work for now.
Okay. I'll let Kaito-san know.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. I'll see you.
Alright, so where are we going? This is where we rest. Okay. Okay, so now what? Head to Charles. Who's Charles? I keep forgetting who these people are. Like, the only ones I know for sure are Kaito. Well, I knew Shinatani, but he's dead, so because that doesn't matter anymore. What's her name? I forgot her name now. It starts with an S. Oh no. Tail? Rescue. No.
Excuse me. Hmm?
Okay, is this another like side mission or something? What are we supposed to do? Fuck, game. Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay.
This is Yagami.
Okay.
This again?
Wait, how the fuck is he not dead? What the fuck? Wait, what? He just like stopped out of nowhere. We failed. Where did we fail?
Yagami-san.
Hmm?
We already had one? Or to give us two? Okay. Two. Really though, we're still doing tutorials in this game? Oh, that thing wore off though. So close to touching off. There we go, got him.
Yep. Excuse me. Huh? Hmm?
Oh, you can craft shit? Huh. Okay.
Excuse me.
Where the fuck are we? I came up again. Who's Charles? I'll figure it out in a second. I really don't remember though. Shit. Oh, that's okay.
Sugiura.
Kaito-san told me you'd be here. Don't forget about me next time, yeah?
Wish you'd fucking forget about me. Is there a reason your little gang needs to keep meeting up here?
It's so nice of you to let us use your store, Higashi-san. Especially when you're clearly so opposed to the idea.
Don't talk down to Yakuza, kid.
It's okay, Higashi-san. I think we all know you're nicer than you let on.
What the hell?
Damn, and you're braver than you look, Hoshino-kun. You got the skills to back it up?
Just a 3rd degree black belt.
Huh?
Not that I've ever had to use it.
Well, I'll call this meeting to order.
Sure, I'll do the honors. Masamichi Shintani of the Genda Law Office has been murdered. Given that his eyes were gouged out, it's likely the mole was responsible. And I'll need all of your help to track him down.
The ADDC, huh? Weird time for that to come up again.
Again? It's come up before?
We can talk about that later. What's important now is Shintani called them before he was killed.
I think I remember them being in the news a lot last year. Something about a new drug that could win a Nobel Prize.
Yeah, here it is.
The ADDC's research into AD9 has now been published in one of the world's leading scientific magazines, leading to the gathering of reporters from both Japan and abroad that we have here today.
It's a brand new dementia drug. They call it AD9. This was right after Director Kido from the ADDC published his paper on it. They're still undergoing clinical trials on larger animals, but apparently every single mouse they've given it to has made a full recovery.
Now with
The man giving the presentation here is Dr. Ryusuke Kido, a world leader in neurophysiology and the primary researcher on AD9.
He's the one who showed me around the center when I was looking into Okubo's case. Guess he's been the director for a while now.
From what I can tell, the Ministry of Health is increasing the ADDC's budget to hasten the development of AD9. They're even adding another building to the center. It's a huge project.
Damn good deal they've got.
I'm still not getting it, though. Why Shintani go and call them?
That's what we're about to find out. And there's only one way to do that.
Come on! Can't just take a man's phone.
First off, we'll need to figure out who Shintani was calling.
Yeah, but how are we gonna do that over the phone?
I suppose that all depends on your acting skills, Detective Yagami.
ADDC, front desk speaking.
Hi there, ma'am. This is... This is Takayuki Yagami. I'm a lawyer from the Genda Law Office.
Hello there, Yagami-san.
I'm calling about a lawyer named Shintani who I believe contacted you yesterday. I was wondering if you could connect me with whoever he spoke to.
Do you know the extension you wish to reach?
Sorry, I don't.
Why don't you just tell me what the call was about, and I'll connect you to the proper department.
Oh, it was, It was about the Shinpei Okubo incident. A patient of yours was murdered on site 3 years ago.
You're not with the media, are you?
Nope, I'm most certainly a lawyer.
Why don't I connect you with our publicity department? They'll know more about what you're looking for.
Sure.
Please hold, sir.
Doesn't sound like you're making much progress.
Thank you for waiting.
Yes?
It seems our publicity department never received a call from a Shintani-sama.
I see. Thank you anyway. No way this happens over the phone. It'll be faster to just head over there myself.
You think that's gonna work?
Not sure, but I know the director, remember? Worst case scenario, I come back empty-handed.
I'll come with you, Yagami-san.
Okay, me and
Oh,
Nagashi
my
go check
Shenmue
out
video
what's
comes
going
out
on with the
soon, doesn't it?
Matsugane family. Should be
It comes
tough
out in
with
like less than
Hamura
an
in
hour.
the picture.
Hey, I don't remember saying I was gonna help you.
By the way, Yagami-san, whatever happened to that guy from 3 years ago? Shinpei Okubo.
He's in the detention center. Been there since they gave him his death sentence.
Have you ever gone to see him, Yagami-san?
No, why would I? Why do you ask anyway?
I don't know. I was wondering what he was like. The case got tons of news coverage, you know. I was also wondering what you thought about the case. I mean, did you really think that he was innocent?
Probably.
But then he walked. He killed his girlfriend. You defended him for that too, yeah?
Yep.
Did you believe him then too?
He kept saying the same thing. How he could never have killed anyone. But I didn't believe him, no. Fighting for him in court made me sick to my stomach.
Do you think he deserves the death penalty?
That's enough of the question, Sugiura.
Woof. My bad. Was that too far?
Nah.
If you say so.
Yagami-san? You're heading to the ADDC now, yes? I'm gonna grab a taxi for us. I'll wait for you over on Park Boulevard.
Okay. Now we're going. Shit. Oh, we have to go in the cab.
Over here, Yagami-san.
Yeah, no shit.
どちらまで行かれますか?
Oh.
そうですか。また
Oh wait, did I push the wrong button? Oh shit.
どちらまで行かれますか? それでは出発いたします。
I've heard a bit about this place before. But the ADDC, isn't it just one part of a larger organization? If I recall correctly, they call it the Medical Institute. Is that accurate?
Yeah. They own every last inch of this campus.
It's incredible. Even with all these buildings, they're still getting budget to expand from that new drug. So? Is it the same as you remember?
Yeah.
Huh? Don't go too far ahead, Yagami-san!
What are you all shaken up for? Calm down. Just stick with me and you'll be fine. Got that, Yagami?
Yagami-san! Try not to just ditch me, okay? Is something wrong?
It's just... After 3 years, it still looks the same.
Huh?
Almost like time itself has stopped.
Yagami-san.
Come on. Front desk's over there.
Okay. So is this a set piece? Oh, this is something big. Yeah.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
I don't, sorry. My name is Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. This is my partner, Yagami. We're here to talk about a murder that took place in Kamurocho yesterday.
Wait, what? Where is he?
Murder?
A coworker of ours named Shintani. He was the victim.
We have a record that he called this center before he was killed.
Huh?
We're hoping you can help us track down exactly who he spoke to.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't provide such private information.
Well, could I at least talk to Director Kido instead? He's an old friend of mine. Just let him know Yagami stopped by, to say hello.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Look over there.
Gentlemen, I really don't know what else you want from me. I have nothing more to say. I've told the police all that I know.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about all this, Director. Problem is, my partner here won't give it a rest till he sees the scene of the crime. But I'm sure we'll be leaving soon.
That's not what we agreed upon. You know this isn't about how long it takes.
And what about Okubo? I take it he's still not fessed up.
No, not quite as of yet, sir. But we all saw where the body was. Exactly where he said it would be.
Quite true. Not much point in fighting this now. The Minister has made it clear that he wants it resolved soon as well. Just look at how much trouble one contractor has caused.
Sorry, which Minister? I didn't know about this, sir.
The Health Minister. It's all his call how much funding we get.
Director, if I may, if you would just direct me to the scene of the crime, I could head over there myself. I'll be out of your hair in no time, I assure you.
I'd rather you didn't wander on your own. So instead, she can show you. Terasawa-kun, these gentlemen here are Shintani-sensei and,
Yagami.
It's a pleasure. I hope I can help you find what you need.
Well, with that, I'll be taking my leave.
Thank you again, Director. Apologies for all the trouble.
This way. I can show you how to get to Waku-san's room.
Who's Waku-san?
The guy who died in his room?
Oh, yeah. And you are... Terasawa-san, huh? Wow, you're young. And a looker to boot.
Can we keep this professional?
Huh?
Nice try, Shintani-sensei.
Not the friendliest girl in town, huh?
We're not exactly welcome guests here.
Oh, we're playing?
After I busted my ass to pass the bar,
Okay.
I always figured I'd have my pick of the ladies.
That's interesting. So we're playing a flashback right now? Well, you know what? We'll end here. Next episode we'll go ahead and continue on. But for now, thank you for watching.